Okay. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. And nervous and excited and nervous and excited.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do.
They're all just living their
like
lives.
you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Okay, we gotta pause before we get to Emily's part. Okay. This is really cool. They're all just like living their lives like as if they weren't in the biggest band that ever existed. And then their lives changed 7 years ago. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I love Mike Shinoda. Oh my gosh. An artiste. It's just so good to hear them creating something new. It's so beautiful. It's so exciting. Okay. There's so many ways we could take this. And like, I feel, we just did a video about all of the controversy and if this is the right or the wrong decision for Linkin Park to make in having Emily as their new front woman replacing Chester. And so I'm in that mindset. I'm also in the Scientology mindset. I'm seeing how this could be like about their fans. Like, I know you're waiting in the distance just like you always do, already pulling me in, already under my skin. Like, you're waiting to critique me. Like, I wonder if that could be about fans. Like, no matter what they do, they're always going to be critiqued. They're always going to be criticized. There's always going to be some people who come for them who don't agree, because that's what happens when you are trying to seek outside validation and putting it into the emptiness machine, right? This chorus is so good. Let me cut me open just to watch me bleed. Okay, let's just keep listening because I feel like I could pontificate and we don't need to do that. Here they go. Y'all, say what you want. I think she really ate in that. Like, okay, this line is interesting. Going around like a revolver, it's been decided how we lose. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to. The emptiness machine is something we all experience in our lives. And it's really interesting because on some level, there's some part of us that knows no matter what we do, we're always going to lose. It's already decided how we lose. I am thinking of like, we are constantly looking at our lack and trying to improve, trying to reach for more, trying to be better, trying to get to the next thing. It's like, if you're a small local band, you're like, oh, once I get to touring musician status, I'll feel full, I'll feel complete. But it's like every milestone along the way, you realize it doesn't fill you. And it's like, this is the biggest band in the world singing about the emptiness machine. And it's like, oh, once I get the relationship, but then once you have that thing, it doesn't fill you because you're so used to like looking at your life through lack and also looking at your life through the validation of the outside world, right? It's like, that is where the emptiness comes from. and we're always trying to conform, gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be, and it still wasn't enough. No matter how much I give up, no matter how hard I try, no matter how I cut and contort and fix myself and make myself perfect, it's never gonna be enough. I keep, though, falling for the promise that one day I'll get it right. And if I just get that thing, but then anybody who knows, who has ever, which is all of us, who have ever worked for something and reached for something in hopes that it would fix the way that we feel, we know that it actually doesn't. We just shift our focus to a new emptiness machine that we're seeking. And if you can relate to that, please share in the comments by tagging out HeartSupport. Our comment section is a living support wall where people open up about what they're struggling with, what they're going through, and our community responds with love and encouragement. It is incredible. So open up, let's talk about it, and let's keep listening. Okay, party.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. Let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, so fucking naive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Oh, slay. Okay, slay. Like, slay. That's that end part I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of is why we all do it. We all want to feel like we're a part of something meaningful. And so it's interesting because when we're putting our energy into the emptiness machine, we are trying to do so to create meaningfulness in our lives. But the reality is that emptiness can never create meaningfulness. A place of lack can never create a place of abundance. A place of I don't have, I'm not enough, I'm not worthy can never create I am loved, I am connected, I am supported, I am worthy. It's we're putting into an equation and expecting to get and surprised when we get out the same result, which is more emptiness, right? 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times any number, 0 times a million is 0, right? We learned that in math class. I think there's so many ways that you could go with this song. I think that you could take it the way that I'm taking it. I think that you could take it the route of like, it could be a commentary on someone getting sucked into a cult or Scientology or something like that. You could take it as like the band trying to please their fans, but feeling like that's always an emptiness machine. There are so many ways. And I just think it's really interesting, even at the end when he's like, I wanted to be a part of something. It's like how much emptiness I imagine this band felt losing Chester. How much was lost when they lost him? Not only their friend, not only the front man of this incredible band, not only their jobs, but like the way that it impacted them on a soul level. This just deep feeling of grief and loss. It's like I wanted to be a part of something. We were a part of something, and then this happened. There's just so many powerful things in this, and I think it's freaking amazing. But what I really want us to take away, and what I think we can apply in our own lives, is this idea of like, we actually don't realize it, but we hold the key to turning the emptiness machine into a meaningfulness machine. What I really want us to take away from this, that I think is something we can all apply, is most of us have an emptiness machine in our lives. If I just get this job, if I just get this relationship, if I just move to this house, if this person just likes me, if I just feel accepted, if I just cure my depression. When we focus on the emptiness in our lives, when we focus on the I don't have in our lives, we will continue to see lack even if we get the thing that we are working for, because we have trained our brain to look for lack and emptiness. That's what we've trained our brain to focus on. So even when we get that thing, our brain is like, oh, well, that's fine, but we only look for more lack. We only look for more emptiness. We only look for more improvement. So what's the next thing? So we hold the key to actually retraining our brain. We have to retrain our brain what we focus on to see meaningfulness instead of emptiness. We have to see gratitude. We are all actually connected. We all are a part of something. We're all a part of a generation. We're all a part of a music scene. We're all a part of a music community. We're all a part of a family. We're all a part of a friend group. Can you see that? Can you focus on the meaningfulness in your life, even if it feels like the smallest thing in the world? Even if it's like, I woke up today and I'm watching this video, or I woke up today and I listened to my favorite song. Focusing on the meaningfulness in your life, training your brain to focus on the meaningfulness in your life will be the one thing that gets you away from the emptiness machine. Because all we're doing by fueling it is continuing to train the programming in our brain to look for and see and find lack and not enoughness in our lives. So where in your life can you notice the emptiness machine and instead see what you already have that is meaningful to you? I think for a lot of people, it's like that, I just want a romantic relationship. I just want that one person. And it's like, okay, but where do you already have so much love in your life? Where's your friend show up for you? Where's your coworker show up for you? Where can you see and focus on the meaningfulness? That's how we combat the emptiness machine. We name it, we notice that we're doing it, and then we shift. Naming the emptiness machine is crucial because it allows us to see the futility in our pursuit, right? It's like, it's the emptiness machine. It's like identifying a mirage in the desert. Once you know it's not real, once you know your efforts towards it are never going to work, then you can start to shift. And so when you listen to this song and you sing this part, I only wanted to be a part of something. I want you to sing it from a place of where you already are a part of something, where you already do have enough. And if you're struggling to see that, share in the comments below by tagging out HeartSupport. And if you want to be a part of a volunteer community, if you want to be a part of something that is creating good in the music scene in the world, click the link and you can volunteer to support music fans all over. I love you. Hit subscribe.